Good evening, class.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Hello, Xiomara.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Nathanael. Nice to hear you. How are you?
I'm fine, and you, teacher?
I'm good. Thank you. Good evening, Emmanuel. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
It's fine.
Okay. I'm fine. Okay. Remember.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Thank you. I will start with the attendance. How is the weather?
It's so bad because always it's very hot.
Hot
Yes.
teacher. Hot.
And not raining, right?
Yeah, it's not raining.
Yes, I know. Hello, Milena. Welcome. Kelvin.
Hi,
Good evening, guys.
Hi. Good evening.
How are you, Kelvin?
I'm relaxed.
Okay. How was your day?
Um, a little busy, but I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. That is good, right? You had a busy day, but you feel relaxed. Okay, excellent. So thank you so much, guys, for being on time. We are going to start today with the class. I just took the attendance. Remember, we have some activities for this week. And we are going to continue with the book, okay? So tell me about yesterday's class. What do you remember? What can you tell me? Any comments?
We talking about Frida Kahlo, the life of Frida Kahlo.
Okay, yes, of course. We were talking about that, right? Did you like the reading?
Yes, because it's very interesting.
It
And
is.
I didn't know so many things of her.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's the most important, right? Have you
right.
watched, sorry, the movie? No? It's really
No,
good.
yes.
but of yesterday, I would like to see you
Okay.
tomorrow maybe or the weekend.
Yes, I recommend. It's very interesting, the movie. And we can see how her life was. And it was really sad. And she was in a very difficult situation, right?
Right. I think that the actress is Salma Hayek.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
I only see the trailer, but not, I didn't see, right,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay, yeah. So I recommend that one, right, Milena? It's really good. Okay. Ivania, welcome. No,
Hello, hello.
I can listen to you. How are you today?
Oh, very relaxed.
Okay. How was your day at work?
Oh, today and all days in the weekend and the rest the year, the problem is the traffic jam.
It is, right?
It's the only problem in my life right now.
And you know, I have seen a lot of news on Facebook, accidents everywhere. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. So we have to be very careful.
Yes, I start to driving at 15 minutes before the time that usually I go. And I arrive in my job the same time.
Yes, it's crazy. Mhm. And well, as I said before, it is crazy how we see accidents in different parts of the country. So we have to be careful, guys. I know, and the problem sometimes, or most of the time, is the cell phone, right? And I know that we have that mistake that we take the cell phone while driving, so we have to be very careful with it. All
Yes.
right. Thank you so much, guys. We are going to go to the book because we have a lot of things to do today. So I will go right now to the book. Remember, we are on unit 2, and we have this activity, right? I don't know if you completed yesterday, but you have to match vocabulary from column A with column B. Okay, and then we had the combination, okay, of some compound nouns. So I don't know if you completed. Did you? Did you complete this part? Please let me know.
Yes,
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the groups right now, and I want you to discuss with your classmates the vocabulary or phrases that you could get. And then in the whole class, we are going to check.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Hello, Ale, welcome. So I'm gonna make the groups right now. Okay, Ale. All right, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. So let's see, I'm going to move here. All right, so right now, Ale is just listening because she's driving, okay? So she's not going to participate. So I'm gonna make the groups. Please share the information you have.
For me, was a busy day.
Okay.
Did you complete the vocabulary?
Almost.
Mm, if you want to give me your compound nouns and compare
Okay.
it, is it similar
Okay.
than mine?
I have traffic jam,
Traffic jam,
green space, bus stop,
Number 2, perspective city service.
No, it's the part A. The example to select the words about the part A and part B. The combination.
Oh, donde estaba bicycle, bus, green, parking,
Yes.
recycling,
Yes.
recycling. Ok. Ya. Sería bicycle, quiero ver.
Now Spanish, please.
Bicycle, vehicle. Vehicle.
I have this green space. Parking
Green
garage.
spaces. Green
Space.
space. Yes. Two.
And you, Manuel?
Yes, sí, señor.
Okay.
Okay. The fourth is parking.
Park.
Parking garage. I have.
Parking garage, me too.
Emmanuel?
Yes, sí, señor.
Yes. Okay. Another recycling system.
As my
Recycling
uh-huh.
center.
Yes,
Recycling
I wrote my recycling center, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Stop.
De ahí,
Green.
recycling. Espérame, no sé.
Green space. Will be.
Pueda.
Now Spanish, please.
Parking line. Parking, green, traffic.
For, I think, parking with center, parking center.
¿Verdad?
Five. I don't know how to say five. Recycling. Recycling.
Recycling. Recycling. Recycling.
Will
Recycling.
be
Reciclar.
recycling.
Recycling.
Recycling stand.
Recycling stand. Yeah. Recycling stand. Y subway station. Subway station. Taxi.
Only have garage, lane, system. Taxi system. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so let's see how many vocabulary or compound nouns did you get? Volunteer. So we have bicycle, bus, green, parking, recycling, street, subway, taxi, traffic, and train. Then we have center, garage, jam, lane, light, space, stand, station, stop, and system. Okay, so tell me, volunteer, with bicycle, what did you get? Remember that we have the possibility of having more than one combination, right?
Bicycle lane.
Okay. Bicycle lane.
I have a bicycle light.
This one, bicycle lane.
Light.
Okay.
It's like a lamp. I search this word.
It's like a what?
It's like a lamp.
Oh, really?
I searched this in Google
Okay.
and I search.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe that is a new one, right? I'm gonna check at the end. Okay. Don't worry, Diana. Bus.
Okay.
We have bus. What do you have?
Bus stop.
Bus stop. Yes.
Bus station.
Yes, right. That can be possible. In Spanish, we say that, but I'm not sure if in English, station is just for the train, but we are going to check at the end, okay? Thank you. Then we have green. What do you have in green?
Green space.
Green space.
Green system.
Green system, yes.
Green light.
Okay, green light. What else? Only that? Okay, now let's go with parking.
Parking center.
Parking center,
Parking garage.
parking garage. Parking garage. I'm not sure about that. Okay, but we're gonna check. And everyone, just that? Now let's go with recycling.
Recycling center.
Recycling stand. Recycling stand.
Recycling system.
Recycling system, yes. Thank you. Now with street.
Street light.
Street light. Okay.
A street stand.
Street stand.
Okay.
A street center.
Street center. Okay. Now with subway.
Subway system.
Subway system, yes.
Subway station.
Subway station. What about taxi?
Stand.
Taxi stand? I'm not sure about that one.
Taxi center.
Taxi center, okay. What about traffic?
Traffic jam.
Traffic jam. What else? Only that one, right? Train.
Train station.
Train system.
Yes. Okay, thank you guys. Let's see, we're gonna check here. So look, we have bicycle lane and bicycle stand, okay? Then we have with bus, we had bus lane. Oh, yes, it's like, remember in San Salvador with this famous thing that it didn't work?
Como ruta.
No, do you remember like
C-trams.
that one? So they had the bus lane, okay? That one, thank you,
It's
Sam.
like su propio carril.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
The other cars cannot go on that lane. It's just for the bus, for That was the purpose in San Salvador, right? For having a better system in talking about the buses, okay? Then bus station, bus stop, bus system, okay? Then green space. With parking, we have parking garage, parking space, recycling center, recycling system, street light, subway station, subway stop, okay, and subway system. Then we have taxi lane and taxi stand, okay? So now, guys, tell me, which of these things can you find where you live? So we have some examples. Where I live, there are a lot of bus lanes. Yes, but there isn't a subway, etc. So what do you have or what can you find where you live? I will say that where I live, we can find a taxi station, okay? So what about you, where you live? What can you find?
I live in Santa Tecla and there are a traffic jam every day.
There is a traffic jam. I think now it's everywhere, right? Okay, what else? Mm-hmm.
I live in San Marcos, and near to my home, I see the bus station.
There are bus stations, right?
Yes, there are the bus station.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we have this listening activity. It says city services. Listen to this opinion about city services. Match them with the correct pictures. So we have picture A, B, and C. And then we have some like short paragraphs. And then you have to match. For example, the first one, it says, the streets are dark and dangerous. I don't think there are enough police officers and we need more street lights. And then you say, well, I think the picture B describe this paragraph, okay? So let's pay attention, please.
Unit 2, Life in the City. Page 8, Exercise 2, Perspectives, City Services, Part A. Listen to these opinions about city services. Match them to the correct pictures.
The streets are dark and dangerous. I don't think there are enough police officers. And we need more streetlights.
There's too much pollution from cars, motorcycles, and old buses. In cities with less pollution, people are healthier.
There should be fewer cars, but I think that the biggest problem is parking. There just isn't enough parking.
All right, can you please put the correct picture in each of them?
First is C.
For you is picture C, okay? What about number 2?
It's letter
A.
Hey,
Picture
B.
A.
And the
And 3?
B.
V.
B.
Okay, very good. So now this question, does your city or town have similar problems?
Yes.
Okay, could you please
it
tell
does.
me a little bit, Milena? What problems do you have?
In my city, there are traffic and dangers.
Okay, it is dangerous. All right. What else? Thank you, Milena. What else, guys? Another comment? So what about your city?
Yes, teacher, in my city there are too much pollution from cars, motorcycles, buses, and there are a lot of traffic.
Okay, there is a lot of traffic and there is too much pollution.
There is
I
too much.
think the problem with pollution is not just in El Salvador, right? It's everywhere around the world, okay, that problem. Thank you so much. I think that in Santa Ana, there should be fewer cars because now we have a lot of traffic jam because there are too many cars here. Okay. Another comment? Who else? So now tell me, what do you think is the biggest problem that you have in your city?
The traffic.
Okay, the traffic.
Traffic.
Yes, I think everybody agrees with this, right? It is a headache we have. And anyway, we don't have another option. So what we have to do is to wake up earlier so we don't get late in our jobs or school. Okay, thank you.
Very stressed, teacher.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, now we have expressions of quantity. We have to pay attention because some of you were telling me there are a lot of pollution, there are a lot of traffic. We have to be careful because when we talk about quantity or some expressions, sometimes we have to use there is and sometimes we have to use there are. We already know that there is for singular, right? And there are is for plural. But let's pay attention to this part of the grammar.
Page 9, Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Expressions of quantity. With count nouns.
There are too many cars.
There should be fewer cars.
We need more streetlights.
There aren't enough police officers.
With non-count nouns.
There is too much pollution.
There should be less pollution.
We need more public transportation.
There isn't enough parking.
Okay, so if you see we have count nouns. With count nouns, we have too many, fewer, more, enough. And then with non-count nouns, we have too much, less, more, enough. Okay, but let's go to the grammar class. And we are going to work here. It says expressions of quantity. Ivania, could you please help me to read this information?
Okay. Expression of quantity. Count noun had a plural form that usually ends in S. Non-count nouns don't have a plural form because you can't separate and count them. Are there any parking garages around here? But is there any parking around here? Not, are there any parking center taxi around here?
Okay, thank you so much. So it's telling me that count nouns have a plural form that usually ends in S, right? But then we have non-count nouns don't have a plural form because you can't separate and count them. Example, are there any parking garages around here? But is there any parking around here? Okay. One is plural and the other one is singular. Do you see the differences? Okay. When I talk about parking, it's just plural. Singular. When I say parking garages, the compound nouns, that is a plural word. So we don't say, are there any parkings around here? No, right? We don't say that. We can't. So right now it says, complete the conversation with the correct words in parentheses. So we have there's. Remember, it's contracted, there is, okay? There's, and then you have too many and too much. You have to put the correct one, okay? Traffic in this city. Could you please complete this? And when you finish, let me know because we are going to check. Do you understand what you have to do? Yes, we have 2 options, so you have to choose one per each one, okay? Let me know when you finish, please.
I'm done.
Thank you, Milena.
I'm done, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
I done.
Okay, perfect. So I think everybody finished, right? So I'm going to make the groups, but I'm going to stop right now the class. If not, we are going to be interrupted in the activity. So then when we come back, I'm going to make the groups and I want you to compare what you have, okay?